If you remember from when we pieced Unit A, that Section 1 is different from all the other sections, and we're going to glue Section 1 to the back side of this paper. These papers you don't really have to keep in order like we did with Unit A, where we numbered from 1 to 12, because these are all the same fabrics. And here is Section 1, and we see it has the same little scrap on here. And we're going to turn these over. Remember, the wrong side is up for Section 1. And we have our glue. And we're going to place this. Move this up here. We place it down here. And this is going to go on top, just like this. And you see the angles go the same way as the paper. And we want to make sure that we fill up all of this section below line 1. We're going to flip this over and place our glue all the way across like this, and then place the foundation paper on the fabric. Remember, the fabric is wrong side up. Okay, so there's that one. Let's move these out of the way. These are big papers too, but they'll get less cumbersome as we go. And all these are the same, so we're going to use all of these and stack like this. I'm going to turn these papers over like this. Place the glue and then place it on the fabric. Sorry about all these papers, but they'll make a noise. Place the glue here, like that. Flip it over and glue it down. And the last one is where the glue goes. Flip it over and glue it down. Now the next thing we'll do is fold on line 1 and trim. Place my template on line 1 and fold. And you see, if you've marked, you'll see this is the area we need to cover. And here is our Section 2, and we'll fan these out. I want you to notice something here. Now these are right sides up. Notice the angle goes this way and the paper angle goes the same way. All of these have to always go the same way. Otherwise it won't fit. Then we're going to trim. Remove the template, and we're going to place the trim side on the sew side. And we make sure that we have enough fabric on this edge and on this edge. We have plenty. And for this, I'm going to use the glue as well. So we're going to glue and slide, glue and slide, glue and slide. And then we'll stack over here. Let's take the next one. Place on line 1. Fold, trim, and let's move the accent fabric down and place it here. Match the top edges, check your fabric, and glue. Now finish the other 2, and you'll have your 4 of these done, and then it's time to sew. And we're going to sew the same way, where you flip it over, you start a little bit off of line 1, sew on line 1 and a little bit off of line 1, and then press toward Section 2. Here are sections 1 and 2 sewn together and pressed towards section 2. Next we're going to add section 3. Let's pull these off the stack, fan them out a little bit, turn these over, and let's take the top one. Now we are on line 2. Let's move that out of the way. We fold on line 2, and trim. And if we look at our drawn lines, we see this is the area we have to cover with this fabric. Let's put it up here so we can look at it. And we see our angles are going the right way, these angles. And then we'll put it up here, match the top edges, check the sides. There's plenty of fabric and glue. Now you'll do that with all of your section 3 and sew on line 2 the same way we have been, and then press it towards section 3, and then go ahead and finish your entire all the sections of these 4 papers, and then we'll come back and trim them.